This is Claude Dempsey of Minute Run, Arkansas. He stole a motorcycle that had a tracker unit on it, and the police tracked it to the house where he up and they took off a running. So, Officer Tim ran him down, handcuffed him, and put him in the front seat for some reason. Claude wanted a cigarette. Claude had to poop. Claude needed a drink of water. Please let me have a cigarette. If you're cool to me, I'll let you have a cigarette when we get to the jail. Come on, man, please, I've got to poop. Give me a cigarette. Let me have a drink of water. Come on. Officer Tim goes out to do a little bit of investigating and tells him, if you're cool with me, I'll let you have a cigarette back at the jailhouse. Claude had made his way out of handcuffs before, back behind him, and he knew he could do it again. He tried a couple of times right in front of Officer Tim. He really got to work once Officer Tim had left the car. Meanwhile, backup had showed up, and darned if he didn't get one hand free. And once he got that hand free, he thought he'd hop over into the driver's seat, lock the door, slide over, bump into the laptop, start the car, minor chase, and we're off to the rodeo. You can't help but give a little bit of a nervous chuckle, clip a couple of tree branches, and head for Slaughter Road. Never gone down Slaughter Road this fast, almost 50. Hooks a Louie. You'll see how long it takes the cops to get to that one intersection. He's gone, long gone. He pulls out his phone and commences to talk to his girlfriend. Officer Tim is quite upset. This is going to be a demotion or something. I had him handcuffed. Yeah, but you had him in the front seat. That's why they're handcuffing him in the back and putting him in the back seat behind the bars now. He calls his girlfriend. I have stolen a cop car. What do I do? She's like, what do you do? And so he's moving on down the road. Moving on down the road. He's going to actually pass a cop car here in a minute. He says, I think I'm going to head towards your dad's house. Tim's, this is going to be a demotion, I'm sure. 50 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour. Moving on down the road. Across the median, right there. Don't want to head north, want to go south. Heading for her dad's house. Don't know why. You're going to hide out there, he said. There's a cop car. He's going to pass him. Double yellow line. Officer Tim is quite concerned. Quite concerned. They're going to move ahead a little bit. Did I mention Officer Tim was quite concerned? Baby, I'm going to jump. Baby, I'm going to jump. I'm headed toward Greenville. Remember, he's got his lights and siren on, so the traffic is cooperating with Claude completely. Officer Tim still having a rough go of it. Let's move on ahead. Miles later, still Officer Tim. What was I thinking? I saw him moving around once. I saw him. It's running about 127 miles an hour. Another short chat with his girlfriend. I love you. I love you, Gertrude.
Real sharp curves up here, 629, careful. 10-4, something you bail down. Yeah, 695, keep bail, on foot.
He bailed on foot? I can't hear you.
Okay.
He said he did bail. He bailed on foot.
None of his spears.
Officer Tim has arrived with his cohort. Very important that you notice the driver. Watch what the driver doesn't do. He doesn't take the keys. Didn't learn a thing.
I don't like getting up in the containment area. Let's stay back.
I heard him hiding up in the brush up here,
Really?
but I didn't want to get in there.
Yeah, sure. No, he's not far. That's precious track as you can get.
This time, Claude took all the car keys from the cops and on the road again. They caught him 4 days later, but he'd arrested 11 people and robbed them.